What's up guys, it's Azrael here. So basically today we're going to be doing a breakdown of Life's a Table 4 trailer. So basically, like and subscribe please, or else you're cringe. Okay, let's start.
Supposed to be a simple mission.
So as we can see right away, this is Darius, who I believed was in the first 3 seasons. Correct me if I'm wrong. If we look in the background, this is a map from Halo 3, so this is clearly filmed in Halo 3. Darius has his shotgun back, which is very interesting. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, there we go. Darius is shooting at someone. Let's go back really quickly. Let's see who that is. I'm looking very closely. I have no idea who that is. Okay, and then he does a jump. He doesn't do a 360 though, so he's not as cool as Shade. Not yet, anyways. He's got a sniper rifle back as well. That's good to see. Hopefully Darius can make some shots this time.
If I don't find Shade.
So clearly Darius is trying to find Shade here. At least I'm assuming. There's a warthog. There's a lot of sand, so they're clearly in a desert. There's also a building here. I don't know if this building is going to come into play in the season. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. There's some towers in the background that looks like the Lord of the Rings tower, so maybe it's a crossover. I'm not really sure.
Many will die.
Okay, so Darius says many will die here. So my predictions for people who die this season is I think like Shade definitely can't die ever. I think Darius will die. I think Ted will die. Honestly, I think they're all gonna die. There might be like a couple survivors. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyways, let's go back a bit. So first here we see 2 blue people running across here. These blue people clearly look like they're the same blue as this guy, so they must be related somehow. This guy also has blue on him, so they could also be related in some way. I don't know. This guy also has an Xbox on his back, so he's a gamer. Anyways, if we continue on here, we see that those people that were up there before are running past, which is pretty consistent, which is good. There's a traffic cone back here. Clearly it's not being used, so there's not much traffic, so this isn't a very busy area. So clearly, I don't know what that really means, but I'm sure it'll come into play in the story. So this guy on the left here, this blue and gray person, I don't think we know their name yet. Neither do we with this person, and the person in the middle is clearly Darius. Okay, this is blue guy. So basically he's in Blood Gulch, I think. There's some trees in the background there. Not many trees though. Deforestation is a pretty big issue. He's almost walking through the water, but he's not. Maybe he's avoiding the water because if he touches it, he'll die. I don't know, that's just a theory on my end. He's holding an assault rifle there, and he's just walking towards the camera. Hold on a second, let me hear that again. Whoever voices that person should die. Okay, so basically, now we're seeing inside a building. We're seeing this guy doing an epic move, and Darius is cowering in the corner like a little bitch. And there's a person with a sniper rifle there, clearly he's attacking them. Oh yeah, and that guy, he fucks this guy up. This guy stands no chance. He's taken the L. Okay. Oh yeah, did you see that sick move? Oh wait, this is the guy that should die. Never mind. I hope he fucking fucks off. Okay. So we see a really quick shot there of someone who we've never seen before. He almost looks like the other guy, but that's a slightly different blue if you're paying close enough attention. So this guy, I don't know, he might be important later on, I don't know.
His name is Killing.
Okay, so there's the guy that we just saw. There's the guy that was getting his ass kicked by the blue guy that I hate, and this is a new character. They're clearly in a city. There's not a lot of traffic in the background. There's a skyscraper over there. Clearly it's snowy, so this season must happen during the winter at some point. He's posing. He's also posing. He's posing. So they're doing a photo shoot probably. Okay, let's continue on.
And he's a bitch.
Oh, so Darius says that he's Killian. It's probably this guy then. He also has a plasma pistol, which is the worst weapon in Halo, so I don't know.
He's a bitch. World of
Okay, so here we see Killian approaching Darius, and he's getting close so that Darius can't use his sniper rifle against him.
anarchy and chaos should suffice. A world
Okay, here he's reading some of the billboards in the background there, which aren't written in English, so clearly this guy speaks a couple languages. He's bilingual, at least. Maybe trilingual. Who knows? There's a plane right there. A lot of skyscrapers in the background. Still no traffic, so it might be like an abandoned city. I don't know. No one walking around either. So, I don't know. My guess is it's an abandoned city, probably.
of no hope, no mercy, just villainy.
So, Killian here clearly said that he just wants villainy, which means he's a bad guy. So he's probably the villain for this season. I don't know. That's just a theory. Hopefully it comes true. That's gonna be one of my predictions, actually. Okay. So here we see Darius. Maybe Darius is the villain, because he's on this screen, and it says just villainy. I don't know. I think that could be hinting that Darius is the villain. Anyways, let's continue
Trying to
on.
kill Shade.
He's trying to kill Shade. I don't know who's trying to kill Shade. Darius needs to be a little more specific here. Here we see a Warthog, clearly. There's the blue guy driving it. Nobody in the passenger seat. And in the turret, there's someone with gray armor. It could be Darius, it could be Shade, or it could be a new character. Who knows? Okay.
The issue
And they're in the desert, but it's night. Okay. So there's time mechanics in this season. More like ancient buildings. I don't know. And they're getting out of there.
I don't know where he is.
Oh, that guy did a sick 360 with his Warthog.
Killian.
Okay. So there's Killian. He's charging up his plasma pistol because that's the only way that plasma pistols are useful in Halo. He has a skull on his shoulder. That must mean that he's ripped the skull out of someone and printed it onto his shoulder, which is pretty badass. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, so here's a fight between this guy and Shade.
Guy on the radio.
We don't get to see much of the fight, so I don't know who wins. My prediction is Shade, though, because he never loses. Okay, this one we see a hologram of Earth, and then we see a hologram of the moon, and it's being surrounded by red, so I think the Earth might be in trouble this season. It looks like a laser, like, surrounding the Earth. So the Earth might be destroyed, to be honest. I don't know. This guy is looking at it. I don't think we've seen this guy yet. But he might be the guy on the radio, because Darius is talking about the radio. Either that or Darius just likes listening to the radio. I don't know.
All three are
Okay, so here's Killian again. He's got a picture of Shade there. He's got a picture of a sword there. And a hip.
after Shade.
Okay, so the guy on the radio. So this is the guy on the radio. He has a blue visor, as you can see. That must be symbolic for something, but I don't know what. I don't have a theory on that one. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, and here he has... oh, shit. Oh, this... Alright, sorry, I'm back. I was interrupted earlier. Okay, so basically, I went back a bit, so we'll just continue from here. So basically, okay, there was a scream of pain. So basically, that must be someone dying. And considering Darius is on screen, I think Darius is dying. Here we see Captain Warden, and he's saying Matthew. So I think this person, this pink person, might be Matthew. Okay, and then there's Dr. House. This person, their name is Dr. House. They're clearly a homeowner. They've got a PC in the background. They got their sick gamer setup. They got like OBS or something open. They got their audio file there. You can see it all. Anyway, let's continue on. So we get a sick fight between Darius and this steel guy. So basically, it's a fight. Okay, so here we now see this Warthog. It's blue. It's got a Halo symbol on the background, which confirms that Halo is canon to the Life as a Table universe. Nobody's in the turret. We can't see the driver at all. They're back in the sandy area. They're going into the ruins this time. Okay, and then here we see Standoff. That's my favorite map in Halo 3. They got the satellite dishes, so they must be broadcasting something. There's a lot of grass here. Honestly, they need to cut the grass. It's getting a bit out of hand, it looks like. So clearly this place has been abandoned for a while. That's all I can really see here. So here we get a continuation of the fight between Darius and this guy. We get a close-up on Darius. That seemed like a pretty... Man, he's standing like a bad guy. I think Darius is becoming the villain in this season, guys. Okay, and then we get this guy. He misses his first kick, but he gets the second kick, by the looks of it. So he's pretty cool. I don't know what map this is. Okay, so there we get Killian, dual wielding, I believe. I don't know. I don't know where to... Okay, so basically... Okay, so basically we see this guy punching at Darius. Man, they fight a lot. They really need to fix that. They really need to, like, talk between each other and figure things out, man. They're fighting a lot. Okay, so here we see Killian, and he's on top of a warthog. It looks like he's hijacking the vehicle just like in GTA, so he must be a big GTA fan. There's some palm trees there, so they must be in Hawaii. There's someone in the gunner, and Killian is beating the shit out of them, and there's this blue guy that I hope dies, so I hope Killian kicks him in the fucking head and he goes into the sun. Okay. Here we get this guy throwing a knife. He's throwing the knife pretty good, so he must be an experienced knife thrower in my opinion. There's some stairs there, so he can walk up there if he wants to. Okay, and then there's this guy who looks like Eggman, but black. I didn't think about that before I said it. Okay. So we got Darius and this guy here fighting again. Okay. And then here we have Killian again. He's looking down at something. We can't see, unfortunately, what he's looking at, but I don't know. Must be pretty interesting. Okay. And then we see him turning around dramatically. He's got a blue visor now, so he must have drank some Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Okay. And then we get confirmation that this guy's name is Killian, and we get Life's a Table for the Revillaining, which must be the name of episode 1. And then we get the date June 17th, which I believe is when episode 1 is going to come out. And there's no post-credits scene, unfortunately. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. Please like and subscribe and comment your favorite scene in this trailer. Yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.